agree. It seems like the government is based in fear always. They're birthed out of fear of attack, out of fear of having to change, out of wanting to have control and structure. And they might have this vaccination deal as a control of the masses. If people buy into this, all right, I'll buy this fear lock, stock, and barrel. I'll believe in fear. I'm not going to stand against fear. I'm going to buy it. And I think that's the point where you give up your own power, you give up your own immune system. My question has to do with how the vaccinations work within your physical body. Let's say you get a dose of measles vaccination, and your body builds up a defense and immunity. But how does it switch off that defense? It seems to me, wouldn't that guard always be up? So wouldn't that wear out your body, and these tendencies of the vaccinations make your body crumble and weaken over time?
Blair, that's not far off. The fact is that I don't want to come out against all vaccines because I'm actually for vaccines. I mean, these kinds of vaccines are not using live viruses. They're using dead viruses. You're provoking an immune response that's useful if the disease is around, like with mumps and like with measles. But you don't want to be vaccinated against too many things that aren't around because, again, you're building up an immune response. As you say, you're revving up the system for what? You have to have a purpose for that. And I'm also convinced, as are you, that there's a cost. When you vaccinate people, there's a cost to that. I've heard from many, many patients, and I'm not alone, that a lot of people get flu-like symptoms after they get a vaccine. It's not that they got the flu. It just may be that in that period of time, they're not prepared to defend against a regular cold or other virus. So you got to take these things into account. Vaccines are not without a cost. There's no panacea.
Well, I really appreciate that. George, thank you for taking my call.
Sure thing, Blair. Appreciate you being on the program.